There's no more coffee in my coffee. But I do have cats purring in the background, so that's nice. But there's no more coffee in my coffee. Hey Rex, welcome on in. I hadn't seen the animation where Squeak is like chasing something on the rug. That's cute. Okie dokie. The ad should be done, so welcome back from the ads. You're just being cute. Okay. So we have done, so yeah, we've done a few jobs already, 5 so far. So the next one is the Billboard. The Billboard is a job from the former mayor who, I'm not sure how much to trust the former mayor, Jeff Jefferson XIII, has become the new mayor of Caldera County in its entirety as opposed to just Muckingham, I think. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But this is the next job up, which is the Billboard. So let's give it a shot. It is a lot of Jeffs. Well, I see a problem. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, because like I see an instant problem here. Okay, there's one. Oh my gosh, look at the two of you. Okay. Do we have a gnome? Like, is there a hidden gnome sneaking around here? I wonder. Yeah, I hope they find some shade. Okay, this is rusty, so I have a feeling that the normal... Oh, okay, we'll get a little bit, but we're probably going to have to use the stronger nozzles for this one. I also like how when there is, it's like rust and mud, it's covering some really brightly colored things. Oh, I know we've had our run-ins in the past, but I think it's time we let water pass under the bridge, or in this case, over the highway. One thing, hey Noklahoma, one thing that I do miss, and it has been mentioned in the forums, is that you can't replay the conversations that you have, which are part of the story building. It's something they say they're working on, and I respect that, but I've said before, like, it feels like maybe the game needed a little bit more time, a little bit more time to cook. It is good, it is fun, but when I see the patch notes, it's like, even now I'm still dealing with some drift and dead zone in the controller that I don't get on other games. Ooh, orange, very bright. Hey Matt, welcome on in. Get you all shiny. Get these bolts. It's just, I'm just here for the ding. I agree. I do like the new. I do like the new options for getting height in this. That is nice. Let's see if we can get this ladder clean. This is not going to be a good map if you want to get one specific thing clean because there's a lot of overlap. And I suspect, is the ladder dirty on both sides? Probably. Okay, let's get the super long extension. Yeah, the ladder's dirty on both sides. Of course it is. Up yours, ladder. Up yours, ladder. That's where we are now. Okay, can't quite get to the top of that. Come here. Get clean, fool. Okay. Oh, still got some stuff at the bottom. Yeah, let's see here. There we go. Oop. Yeah, I am trying to get used to the new control scheme because it is better, but it's taking me a while to remember the new control scheme. Okay, let's go up the ladder and clean while we're up here, if we can. Oh, we can! That's nice. I was wondering if the ladder was going to block the power washer, because sometimes it do. Okay, but for this, okay, support column. Let's get as far out as we can. And come on. There we go. Now I feel better. Let me just wildly spraying everywhere. Okay. All right. Now that these two are clean, we might be able to go ahead and yeah, let's I'm wondering if the entire underside is one piece or if they split it up into multiples. Let's find out. Do we need this? Can we? Okay, so we do need a good strong, okay. It's harder, the angle is harder to get when you are essentially facing all the way up. Because it's not quite centered. Okay, yeah, I feel like these are separated out. That's one. Can the soap reach all the way up here, I wonder? Oh, there's also that one, which I forget how to... Hold on. Yeah, there's the adjustable nozzle, which I guess you could clean one entire job using just that. But it's harder to remember how to switch it back and forth. But I was wondering about the soap. Okay, so yeah, I need to get up the ladder if I'm going to use the soap. And then I probably don't need... Oh no, I do need a nozzle. Okay, yeah, soap is not going to help because I can't quite get as close as I need to be. Alright, good to know. But the soap is, as always, super effective. I will never stop singing the praises of soap. The Muckingham chat. Bobby Wicks. Everyone heard about this new Town of the Year competition? Stacy Peachy. Muck's gonna win for Scherzies. Persephone. 100%. What other town has a statue that fires a beam from its pineal gland into a dormant volcano for seemingly no reason? Fran. Well, not anymore, eh, Percy? Not calling Persephone Percy. Wow. Leonard. Muckingham started as a hamlet for the dung collectors of a Pumpkin stable. We've come a long way. Okay, Leonard is definitely someone's dad who doesn't understand you don't have to use all caps in the group chat. Also, using the proper name of Muckingham to say that it started out as a place for stable like cleaning, perfect. So yeah, I'm not moving anything, but there's just the dead zone on the controller is not happy. Okay, we can probably, yeah, do this. We'll get the underside since we're here, and then we'll get the panel stuff later. Because I want to see what's up top. And I feel like this billboard is going to have to do with the Town of the Year competition somehow. Huh. I don't know if I can get... Okay, let's extend all the way. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'll deal with the outside stuff. Is it going? It's going fairly easily. Okay. Well, maybe not so bad. I kind of want to get to the meat of it, but I realize since we've done all the rest of the underside, we may as well finish the underside if we can. I was watching one of the Cozy Mystery series I watched, Rosemary and Thyme. They're gardeners, and they were redoing a church garden, and it had statues of goddesses, and one of them said Persephone, and the other one's like Persephone. So Persephone is always in my head. Rosemary and Thyme is such a good show. Like if you like gardening and you like cozy mysteries, it's such a good show. I have unashamedly watched every episode several times. I need to see like what they're doing, and like I need to go back and see what they're doing with cozy mysteries now in the UK, but it feels like they're still like they're still not understanding that there are that you can cast like non-white leads in your cozy mystery show. So it's still like the same beloved 7 British actors, but now they're older. And I'm like, you can cast other people in your shows. Deadlock is so good. Yeah. I got turned on to Deadlock because of the 2 Kates who are behind it. And yeah, it's very good. All right, that's as clean as I'm going to worry about from down here because I want to see what's up top. Also, oh goodness, we're like on the side of the ladder. Also want to look. Okay, there's our PowerWash van, I think, and there's another van. It's interesting. It's not quite desert. And the sound changed. I'm up here and there's way more wind sound. No, it was a little like over. Okay. Oh, the residence I've heard is very good. What are you? Huh? Oh. 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 I set this up all by myself? Really? How did I do that? I just... Okay. Well, let's clean off the hatch. Like, I, on my own, managed to set up an entire, I don't know, what do we call that, abseil? Look, Dharma, don't start. It is a totally innocent swing. Except, no, okay, now I can't. Hold on. I open that. No, like, let me down. Hold on. Hold on. Open the hatch. watch your head. Okay, now close the hatch. Oh, actually, well, it's fine. We'll get the hatch opening later. Okay, so yeah, Town of the Year. Oh, this is tough. Interesting. Okay, well, hold on. Let's go get on our thing. Okay. I think what's throwing me off is the perspective, because I am this close and it is confusing. Okay, not him trying to brand the thing like he's buying a sports stadium. Jeff Jefferson XIII's Town of the Year. Hey DC, welcome on in. Thank you again for your producing talents last night. It made everything go very smoothly. Especially for constantly posting our links in chat while we were on. That was fantastic. Prize TBD. Oh, he's running the contest. He's not necessarily entering the contest. He's running it. Why does that raccoon have spray paint? Okay, I can move. Okay, I can move, but I can't move farther. Yeah, that's... okay, get on the swing. There we go. So what do you think of my Town of the Year initiative? Nothing like a dose of healthy competition to unite a community, wouldn't you agree? And maybe make them forget you were an evil mayor who tried to destroy the volcano? Why is the vulture wearing a hat? No. Okay. Yeah, the drift is also it's hurting because I'm trying to move in one direction and it's thinking that I'm moving in two directions and I'm like, stop it. Okay, let's get the rest of the billboard clean. Because it's bald. Oh. Hey Kay, good time zone. So many good friendly faces in chat and friendly faces that I will see in a few days. I am still working on like the mood and looking forward to like it's been a really shitty couple of weeks slash months. So it's kind of hard for me to get super excited about PAX Unplugged right now, and I'm working on that. That is a personal thing, but I am looking forward to seeing people. I saw the the emergency power pod cards that you've done. They look really good. That is really nicely done. Because I have the trading cards from the last time, with like the power levels on them, and that was fun too. Hold on. Let's see if we can get this billboard background done. I like that the peacock is a cool peacock. Okay, can I slowly... Okay, there we go. Move myself up. So this is interesting because there's no ladders on this level, so the only way you can do this is by using the abseil. Okay, we are almost done with the advertisement itself. Like, I think for me, it is going to be it's going to be a mind shift. Like, as I'm, ooh, wow, okay. I'm not sure what I've been overstressing my right hand for this game. Maybe like I will do some stretches when I'm done. But I'm not sure what it is. But usually when I get on the train is when I then shift into, okay, like for the next few days, I don't have to think about work. I don't think about anything. I do have to be a little bit ready because I'm playing games and being on panels. But for the most part, it's just going to be seeing friends and socializing, and that's it. And for a while, I can just turn everything else off, and that'll be nice. But yeah, it's kind of getting... It's hard to get to that point. Okay, come here. I really just want the... This is where it's... Hold on. Where it's tricky to find the dirt on something, because we're really, really close to finishing. And you're like, is the dirt in the corners? Is it the edges? Also, stop it. Thank you. I just wanted the frickin' ding. Let me see if there's anything else on the advertisement. Okay, all the letters are gone. The plaque, the background. Okay, so it's gonna be the gonna be like the frame and stuff. Okay, let's get off of this and finish the platform. And that might bring us to about time to wind down. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm probably going to need the full... Yeah, I'll need like some power for this one. Oh, sorry, we got to do the... Ah, the hypno spiral of cleaning. Trying not to go too fast so I don't make myself sick. I realize I also can't move because the billboard's right next to me. I do like when they do the shiny corrugated iron texture. It's nice. Oh. But also combined with the PAX thinking is if I'm going to do or make anything for Thanksgiving, especially if that involves meat, I need to make space in the freezer like now and do the buying in the next few days so that it's ready, because like with Thanksgiving being the next week, like I don't want to come home and have to do a mad dash for cooking. So if I do want to do any kind of turkey anything, I need to get those things early. Oop, 1 second. What's the Hypnospiral Clean message? It's probably an advertisement for suds. It's just a detergent ad or scrubbing bubbles or something like that. Okay, let's. For real, drink some water. That's the real Christmas story, Little Orphan Annie message, is don't forget to drink your water. Right, I can't just walk under it. I gotta, like, crawl under it. There we go. So, yeah. Hey, ClickBlunt, welcome on in. So, yeah, we should finish this platform and be about to 10:30. Another thing people have asked for is with the tools, being able to put them away. By the way, Dirt Finder, I need my cat back. No, you're not getting your cat back. The photo ops are gearing up, and of course he'll be needed for my promotional tour of the county with his hat on. You're not getting... Hey, James, you're not getting the hat back. Sorry, you're not getting the cat back. Okay. Those cats ran away from you for a reason. And yeah, I will be at PAX, so I will see people in a few days. It's wild. I'll be in town on Thursday evening. Well, Thursday afternoon. But yeah. All right, come here. Nice. I am usually unaware of like parties that are going on. It's hard for me to keep up with like who's doing get-togethers or gatherings or like free things. I know that like there's like a pre-panel and event going on Thursday evening. Then Saturday there's something, but yeah, I'm generally like I'm not usually aware of when the parties are. Okay, come here and A little bit more of the floor. Although, am I actually done yet? It looks like I might have a little bit more to do. Oh, maybe not. Like I'm gonna try to go to like there's one like event happening, the meet and greet for some TTRPG writers. I do want to go to that, but it's right ahead of one of my panels, so I may not be able to because scheduling is a whole thing. Okay, platform floor. Oh wow, I've just left a little. There we go. I was like, I've left little spotty details everywhere. Oh. Now that's interesting. Just climb right on up here. But yeah, once you... Oh no. See, here's where the dead zone is a problem, because once the dead zone happens, you may start like slipping off of things and not meaning to. Can I get this with the... I cannot. And I definitely thought it was me, but other people have also reported that when they're using controller on Steam, it's causing some issues. So, per usual, more bugs to track down and fix. Nope, come here. Indeed. Oh my gosh, there's a cat. Whose cat is that? Normally I'm used to seeing birds on my like far back patio, but when I've been in the fitness center in the morning, I have seen one cat that wanders around a parking lot. And I'm wondering if it's the same stray. Because I'm hoping that people here know enough to not let their cats just be outside cats. Funny enough, when I first moved into this apartment, there was a cat that showed up. And I was like, oh, I should give the cat some... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. No. Do not feed that cat unless you want a cat. So yeah, did not get a cat. But yeah, I wish I had a camera ready to point out there, because it was definitely like a big shape like jumped down. I'm like, was that a cat out there?